Hey YouTube! As you can see, I am now a blonde. This video is going to tell you how I went from red to blonde. If you look at my past videos, you'll see that I had really red hair, like cherry red. It may not have come out as red in my videos, but it was really, really red. I do not have all the products here. I have, like, none, because I used them all. But I will put the name of the product and then the link below. All of my links will be from Sally's. So there's that. And I'll just kind of tell you like the order of that I did everything. So first you need gloves. These gloves I've used before to dye my hair. I don't always, but you can reuse gloves, so don't think that you have to throw them out. You can reuse them. And I would reuse them, especially if you get like a box, like the box of hair color always comes with them. Just keep those because you might do something else with your hair and doesn't come with the box, doesn't come with those, blah, blah, blah. And then also a little bowl and a hair coloring brush. Yeah. This bowl is Tupperware bowl that we don't use because we lost the lid or the lid broke. I don't really know. So I just use a Tupperware bowl rather than going to buy a bowl. But don't reuse it because you put chemicals in here, and if you're going to reuse it anyways, might as well just keep it like that. Yes, I've washed it. Yes, it's still all messy, but hey, that's life. I also used a powder, a bleach powder, and a developer. Now, my hair is originally very, very dark. And the red, I knew it was going to be quite hard to get out, so I got 30. I used to use 40, but it's really damaging for your hair. This one was as well. Like, the ends, like, my hair's pretty healthy up here, but my ends were not very healthy, and they became, like, elastic string. Like, if I held them and went like that, it would break off. Like, I'd had pieces of hair. So I trimmed my hair. It used to be down here. Well, now it's up here, which I'm fine with that, but if you're not, then possibly go with a lower volume. So I went with Sensitive Scalp 30 volume. This is 8 fluid ounces. It's a pretty good bottle. And then I got a blue powder. Bleach powder. The product I bought also comes in white and purple. But I've heard that blue helps with brassiness because my hair is very brassy when I bleach it. And it completely helped. Like, it was awesome. I did not have any brassy because, like, this is all my natural. It was not brassy at all, and it was awesome. What else do I use? The only thing that I don't like is, look, my hair is yellowish. You can see that. It's kind of yellow, which is kind of okay, but I want it to be lighter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to re-dye it with another color because I think it's just a color that I chose. I chose too much of a golden-y color. Yeah. I've highlighted it as well. You can see there's a few highlights in there. But anyways, some people will say, oh, well, you know, that is from the bleaching. Get a purple shampoo. What did I do? I did that. It's called Shimmer Lights shampoo for blonde and silver hair, and it is purple. Okay. However, it really didn't do anything for me. I left it in for 5 minutes first time, and it didn't work, so I left my hair wet, put it in after, left it in for like 15 minutes, and it still didn't do much. Which is why I think it's just the color. This is how, see that? Oh, it's the color of this. Yeah, it's the color of the bottle. So it's pretty darn purple. This is for washing, like, not right after you dye it. Because this may dye your hair or make your hair purple. So if you want that, like, lavender-y, gray, silver color, then you can use this right after. But you should use this usually, like, a day or two after. While I have bleach or color in my hair, I use a cap. Some people use plastic baggies, but I have a cap. You put it on and you tie it. Obviously, this hair would not be out. It would be tucked away. And this keeps the... it's like a bonnet. Ooh. Anyways, this keeps your hair, the heat in, which helps your hair to develop. And I think it worked pretty well. Yeah, the only thing is when I put this on, like, back here, it made a line in my hair because it removed a little bit of the bleach. So, that's the other thing. Because I had red hair, I bleached it twice. My first time bleaching it, I left it on for probably 30 minutes. Rinsed it off because, you know, my natural hair was lighter than my colored hair. Rinsed it off, and then I just went over some pieces that got wiped off or something, or that I missed. So that dark line I just redid, I had some over here from the bonnet, from the hair cap I just put on, and then I just put on one more thing of bleach on my color treated hair. However, I left it on for 5 to 10 minutes. I did not leave it on for another 30 minutes. The color that I used, I don't know what it's called. I think it's a L'Oreal brand, but I will have it down there. It's one that comes in a tube, and you have to mix it with a developer. You have to, or it won't work. If you already have pretty light hair, then you won't have to do the bleaching part. You'll just have to mix a developer, probably 30, and then it'll lighten your hair, is what I'm saying. The reason why I didn't do it is because I had red hair, and I know that red hair is hard to lighten. I know that it's hard to get that red out, which is why I did bleaching first. But if you have natural hair and it's kind of lighter, then you probably will not have to do the bleaching process, which is great. That's pretty much it. I left my color in for 45 minutes. This is the outcome when I highlighted it. You can see I just did some not very dramatic highlights, but I just wanted a little bit to break up that color. And I left that in for 10 minutes with 30 developer. Yeah, 30 developer. I may have actually used 20. I think when I did my hair color, I put in 20 because it was already so damaged from the bleaching that when I did the actual coloring, I just put in a 20 developer. That's it. It took me one night, usually does. My hair takes a long time. Hair, when you have to bleach it, you have to wash it, you have to put more bleach, you have to wash it again, you have to color it, you have to wash it. You want it to dry so you can see what it looks like. It takes a while. It takes a while. My hair is already starting to grow in. You can see that little bit of brown. Look how white my scalp is. Oh, crazy. But yeah, you can see the brown coming in. So it's already starting to grow. It's been probably a week now. But my birthday is October 4th, and today is September 17th, so I'm probably not going to color it again until then. And that is when I'll redo my roots, and then I'll put in a lighter color to hopefully get this yellowish golden out, because, I mean, it's okay, but I want it to be a little bit lighter. That's pretty much it. If you have any questions, just ask away. And like I said, everything you need to know will